Okay, I'd like to call Ms. Destinee Hamilton to the podium to discuss her youth sports activity. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Do you want me to open it?
And currently underway past 250 meters in. This is the sea-level final for the women's lightweight double. We do have 8 crews currently underway.
Good morning, Mayor,
approaching 500
Commissioners,
meters
City
in.
Manager, and citizens.
A lot of
As
action
the
out
year
here.
comes to an end, I want to
And we'll
thank
try to
you
keep
for the
track of what
opportunity to
everyone
share with you my growth and progress as a student athlete while growing up here in the wonderful city of Dayton. On the screen, you will see my final race as a youth athlete. On June 13th through 15th, 2014, U.S. Youth Rowing conducted its annual Youth National Championship in Rancho Cordova, California. This is junior rowing at its best. For 3 days, more than 1,500 athletes from the top youth programs in the country compete in the U.S. Rowing Youth National Championships. Let me share with you my road to competing in this prestigious event. At age 4, my grandfather enrolled me in the Recreation and Youth Services Learn to Swim program at Dabney Pool at the Northwest Recreation Center, and for the next several years, I progressed through their level 1 through 6 program, their Learn to Swim program. At age 13, I joined the Recreation and Youth Services Dayton Dolphin swim team and swam with them for 2 years. In 8th grade, I joined the Dayton Raiders, unquestionably one of the best swim teams in the nation. I swam with them for about a year. In 2011, Mr. Jim Wall, president of Greater Dayton Rowing, came to the priority board and asked for help identifying inner-city youth to participate in rowing by joining the Greater Dayton Rowing Youth Club located at Island Park. Seems for years they have been going to schools and trying to encourage our youth to participate in this wonderful sport with no results. One day at Stivers, I met Elizabeth, a coach for Greater Dayton Rowing. She was at the school with the boat and another athlete. I was very impressed with the boat. It was very long. I immediately fell in love with that boat and could not wait to experience being in it. My grandfather took me to the boathouse there at Island Park, and after a few trial sessions as a freshman at Stivers, I joined the club. And for the next 4 years, I participated in the sport of rowing 6 days a week and competed in local regattas to prepare myself and crewmate for the 2014 National Championship. During high school swim season, I only went to practice 3 days a week and swam the other days. I worked very hard to prepare myself for my final race at Nationals in Sacramento, California. My teammate Madison Hyam and I qualified for finals, and I would like to share with you the last few moments of my race at this time.
So Destinee, which boat are you?
I'm in lane 3.
Mm-hmm.
You can't see us right now, but you will.
So the people closest to us, the people closest to us are lane 1, or are they lane 4?
I think they're lane 4 or 5
Okay.
or 6. There were 8 boats in our race.
So furthest away is lane 1.
Yes.
That's you?
Do we see you coming?
We're in there now.
And how long was the race, Destinee?
Our races in the spring and summer are 2,000 meters, and they're a sprint. It's not really interesting until the end.
Halfway through the women's lightweight double C final, Miami Beach is up front by about a full boat length, and it's really a fight right behind them with Artemis and Gray River Rowing GMS all in the mix. 8 boats are in this C final. So Miami Beach in the lead by a boat length, but being challenged by a number of different boats that will work out to who has the most energy at the end. They're halfway through this race, and it looks like GMS has begun to move up a little bit on Miami Beach. Meanwhile, battle for third between Artemis River Rowing and Greater Dayton. Vashon Island trailing that pack a little bit.
And we're the ones in there with the white hats.
The white hats, okay.
White hats.
Lane 3.
The good guys.
Miami has a good view of the competition. Being there in lane 4, they can see both 3 boats battling in 1, 2, and 3 that are right there on their stern, and also glance over and see GMS rowing in lane 6 and see that they are being challenged there. As a matter of fact, contact from GMS rowing as they begin to gain some ground. But in the meantime, Greater Dayton has begun to put their bow into the picture, as is River Rowing and Artemis. Behind them, St. Joseph Academy and Conestoga, with Conestoga and the advantage in that match out in lane 8, furthest from the beach. Miami still in the lead here in the C final for the women lightweight doubles here at the 2014 U.S. Rowing Youth National Championships presented by Rancho Cordova Travel and Tourism. And Miami has been in the lead for a number of meters, but the other boats are beginning to make a move. And it is looking like GMS has begun to gain some ground on them. River Rowing beginning to make a move as well, but it is still Greater Dayton who has their bow in the mix pretty good. And in the meantime, Artemis, who had been holding on to second, has begun to drop back just a little bit. But right now, it is Greater Dayton and GMS who are going bow ball to bow ball. Greater Dayton on the move as the spectators begin to see the race move into the scene. 500, less than 500 meters to go here in the C final for the women's lightweight double. Have to see if Miami Beach can hold on to the lead. Can Dayton make up the ground over GMS? We'll have to see who has what left in their tank as they approach that finish line.
I don't know where
Screaming. Is that your father screaming?
It was probably my sister.
GMS on the move. Miami making a move too. Meanwhile, Dayton has begun to drop back, and River Rowing is trying to come up and challenge them, but Miami's trying to hold on to the lead as they glance from side to side to take in the competition, try to pour those last few strokes of power. 20 meters from the finish line, Miami trying to hold on to win the C final, and it's going to be tight for second between Greater Dayton and GMS. Listen to that horn go.
Thank you. About 10 more meters and we would have gotten first place. I finished my career placing second in the lightweight double C finals with the 12th fastest time in the nation, one of the best showings for Greater Dayton Rowing ever. As a result of my career with Greater Dayton Rowing, they offered me a position of assistant coach, and I accepted. We have good kids coming to our program, and I'm sure there will be many more showings at nationals. Mayor, commissioners, and city manager, much is being done to prepare our future use of the Great Miami River. I hope this presentation demonstrates to you that we too can compete on a national level with the resources we have here in Dayton. My name is Destinee Hamilton. I am attending Sinclair Community College, majoring in political science, where I am learning to make a difference. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you,
very much.
Destiny. It's great to see you, and great to see you doing great work still in the community as we've seen you grow up through the years, right? So appreciate your update, and congratulations on your nice
That's
life.
your father's stand so we can
Grandfather.
see.
Grandfather.
Grandfather. Time flies.
Thank you, Les.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.